Technology. I forget that every time, so I'm using my audio interface I'm using my recorder, my audio recorder, as an interface. So when you turn it on and connect it to your computer, it can be used as an audio interface, but it's not what its main job is. And it resets the gain, so your knob actually might be at the right position, but it's not gained correctly. Hence, just now. That's a good thing that nobody's really watching right now. Welcome everybody to the Domino House. My name is Lux Domino. I'm your Sherpo streaming. Tonight we are playing some PGA Tour 2K25. We are, last night we were able to check out some of the new season stuff. Got that figured out, got that dialed in, and then tonight I think it's just trying to do ranked. Earlier today we we did the rest of the placement matches, and it placed us, I'm not at the bottom of the barrel, but it placed us in, I think, par 2. So much like last season, we got a little bit to climb, but we'll just try and do some ranked matches, have some fun. Let me know how how your week went. It's almost Friday. Praise the Lord. Hopefully you are doing well. Find yourself doing well. And sorry, just another house came on the market. How does a rental not have a garage in it? It looks like it has one to me.
Welcome to the Domino House, DL Sing GG2.
BL, how are you? Thanks for following. Appreciate it. Where are you joining us from tonight? Good to see you. Or shall I call you Sing? What do you prefer to go by? Yes, we do have. Once we move, I'll tell you what. Mrs. D and I are in the process of moving. Man, once we move, we're gonna have a blast trying to come up with a stream game room, and by golly, we will have dog cam here. So you guys can, if you see a fuzzy booty running around back here, it ain't Lux's. You guys can redeem dog cam. We used to do it, and then just because we quit streaming, we quit doing it. But yes. Well, for those of you just new to the channel, welcome to the Domino House. My name is Lux. I'm your Sherpa of streaming. We're gonna play some golf tonight. And let me know how your week went. Good, bad, or indifferent. I'd love to hear from you. Jump in the chat. It's always good to see some friendly faces in here. And Mrs. D low-key promised ice cream later, so it's a good night. Let me load up the game here. Like I said, I was playing a little bit earlier, a wee bit, just to set. I think last night the pressure got to me. I had a bunch of boom, 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 boom. Let's see. 49 coming in. New abode? Not yet. We are still looking. But when we find one, man, is it going to be fun. Let's see here. I will allow that. Love your stream. I'm interested in learning more about your channel, potentially working together. Awesome. I'm not entirely sure if you are real or if you are a bot. Let me know if you're real. Welcome in. What you see is what you get. 49, good to see you. How are you, my friend? Long time. So last night we were playing through and we didn't quite get the response or the the result is the word, the result that I was expecting with ranked matches. So I went on today and played a little bit, and we got placed. So I also spent a little VC that we were like rolling in VC last night. Rolling. But yeah, so far it's been pretty cool. Been able to see like some of the new unique things that they added, like player cards. Those don't really matter to me. Sorry 2K. Been playing a lot at Quail Hollow, but yeah, let's just enjoy what we got going on today. I think so let's go let's figure out where we're at with quests first, because that's kind of, if I can knock a couple of those out. Okay, so I have one more match in ranked. We could potentially knock that out tonight. That'd be sick. Daily, just play some rounds, greenskeeper, any course. We could probably do that. Puma bottoms. Online Society 3, so that'll add to the other ones too. And then casual matchmaking. Here's the ones that we were looking at last night. Leveling up to Ruby. I've already done that twice. They did increase, by the way. They increased the cost of stuff. Not only just in the store, like how much you have to pay in VC, but how much, like, it's typical of game companies to do this, to try and forge ahead in microtransactions. So it costs more upgrades to level up now, which you're paying more, or you might be paying the same to get that upgrade in the store, like the level up tokens or the Evo tool, but it costs more to actually upgrade your gear now. 2K doing 2K things. So, challenges, the rest of that, I can knock out there. Spinner, pick, super flop, all greens and reg. And then once I complete those two, get a couple more Evo tools and this guy, and that we're good to go then. So we have some work to do. No worries. Let me go to my bag just to double check. I did do a refit, or a remix of my attributes. We'll see if that helps or hurts in the ranked matches. Oh, that's right. I was gonna do Puma pants just to get that one extra done. I only have one pair of Puma pants. They are these guys. Oh yeah. He's got a middle-aged dad look right now, I think. Mic check 1 2. Hey hey hey. Why is that so quiet now? I bet you it's because of it's quiet in here. Mic check 1 2. Hey hey hey. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Hey hey hey. Mic check 1 2. 1 2. Hey hey hey. Better. Okay, got the Puma pants. We can do. Let's warm up a little bit before we get into ranked matches. We'll do some online society rounds just to warm up here. And I can turn this bad boy down. Now that we added the digital gain. Mic check 1, 2. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Alright, on our societies. I think this one is done on mine. Yeah, so I can't start a new one until that one's closed. Ends in 46 minutes. But there might be some other ones we could do. That is a nifty little trick if you're trying to get a quest done that requires you to do a society. You can set up your own society and parameters to do whatever it is you want. Tilly hasn't been on. Moose Ridge. These are usually pretty tough. Let's see where Apex is. Quail Hollow. I'll do Apex's. Apex's rounds. Pretty easy. Watch I say that, and bum 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 banana. Let's see. Tips and toughest. Okay. Yeah, we rated oh, I guess I should have before I do this, I should go back to I was gonna change my my bag here real quick. I got sidetracked at the idea of getting some quests done that have been hanging over our head. Go there. So I have enough to rubify my driver, because that takes 3 on limited edition clubs. Ridiculous. Or I could, oh, here's a lone here's a lone iron. I'll probably end up doing the irons because they're kind of the most important. Won't take effect while a tournament is in progress. I bet you it will, because the other one took effect. Huh. Let's try that again. So what if I change singular clubs? Normally you can hit that and it'll apply it. Weird. I wonder if that's definitely feels like a glitch. Because I can do it all singularly, but not apply the whole bag. I've never seen that. That's so weird. Well, we can choose this and then use a couple of our level up tokens. And I feel like we can actually, we have enough fittings that we could potentially play that set for a little while until we get a poop ton more of Evo tools. I could do wedge as well. So let's upgrade. And then like right here. And then right here. That's 2. 1 more. And then 1 more. And then that will get them to amethyst. So the amethyst on the irons right now, since they're not legendary, is only 2. So I kind of like that idea. At least get 1 to amethyst right away. but then I'll be sitting here waiting to apply all of these different ones. So for tonight, I'm going to hold off on doing amethyst. Normally I tell people, don't put fittings on right away. But we have a lot of fittings to go through. So it's not like we won't have them. Let's see, I've done that one before. I'll make sure I hit my transitions. And that should be actually for all of them. Yeah. I also could, yeah, let's use our last level up token here. Change that one out. And actually, let's change out that contact, because I don't really need that for the wood anymore. Let's change it out for, let's do these last two. For sure, this one we can change it to a transition. Let's see how that works. Driver contact should be okay as well. Let me change that to I don't know if we could do all power. We should probably do that one as well for transition. That way I can hit that. I can hit the specific power that I want. I could upgrade this one. We have one to do it with. Oh, it's 2. All right, we'll at least get that and start cranking that away, I guess. I don't use my hybrid that much, so I don't need fittings on it right away. But the other ones, I'll definitely be using my fittings tonight for sure. Okay, now that we have that out of the way, boring. Let's do an online. Let's do online society, and then we'll warm up that way. We're gonna do Apex Hounds. And then we'll jump into some rank for the evening. I think I need 2 rounds. I think I need 2 rounds for one of the quests. Ready. Yeah, that wind though. Let's see, 20 down. Oh, I need to, I was working on a video earlier. I need to change this to be a little bit brighter. 20 down, which is almost 7. But it's going to play from the left to the right because of the wind. So I feel like I can do a choked approach and it'll be fine. Okay. Nice soft greens. There's like no break in that whatsoever. Oops. Yeah, let's take a 3-wood. We'll do that challenge again. Nope. And by feels like no break means that there actually is no break. Oh, well. I also see that this is a little too loud. Okay. It is just a warm-up match. That didn't really break at all. Normally it's I have a draw to my swing, but that didn't draw at all. Okay, up 13, so it'd be 4 extra. However, with a 9-iron and a little bit of help from the wind, I might as well just go up 1 and then do a choked approach. That way it's a little bit more rollout. And that rough penalty, whoo boy. Nope, too slow. Let's go. I like that. I like that. The good thing about the online societies is that you can definitely make some money, that's for sure. Yeah, see, it's not drawing as much. There was a little bit more draw on that. Let's see, left to right, and then a little bit of right to left, but not a whole lot. Okay. Oh, I bet you this is on master difficulty. That's why. Because it's not hitting the sweet spots. Would that be in settings for this? Yeah, master difficulty. A little bit tougher. That headwind is going to be a little bit of a pain. Now, I thought the 7-iron would pierce through the air more on that one. Playing that right to left later on in the break here. Probably not that much. Let's go. Definitely by the skin of my teeth on that one. I don't play Master very often, so this is a fun challenge to warm up here. Bitter. That one actually drew. Instead of looking like a dead quail out in the left field. 17, so that's +5. But a little bit more. Because of the wind. So I'm going to push it down into the wind a little bit. I'll take that. Oh, Not as quick. I can definitely tell that the greens they're soft, but they're fast, if that makes sense. Or they might be like default. That's 9. So, but it's 3 wood. So if I do a choke shot, balloon it up into the air a little bit. Let's see if this works. No tree. Wow. Push that one. Even with the micro swing, it's kind of feeling a little chippy. Chippy Norton. Yeah, so it's not going to flip, so we're going to have to do the weird half shot. Oh, that flew. A little bit of a flyer lie there. Yeah, that's that's pretty quick. Remember those birdies we made? All but gone. No, Lux, don't be so dramatic. They're not gone. They're just not here anymore. It was at least out in the center of the green. Oh, man. Trying to curve this around on Master? Are you kidding me? Blessedly, the pin is in the back here. Let's see how well we can mess this up here. Okay. I mean, it's on the green, not in the drink. That's always a good thing, right? But having that for a... I would much rather chip it and try and get a birdie. Yeah, very quick greens. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see, into the wind, it's gonna hold up right. Off on the top, but I nailed my nailed the rest of it, that's for sure. Let's see. Yeah, I never see runner. I guess because it needs to be a an iron to hit a runner. We're gonna do a spinner. I missed the spinner. Oh boy. The rhythm on that one was a little bit off. I don't know what's causing that, but I'm just not used to the master rhythm, I guess. Yeah, remember we're gonna pull back a little bit on the power. And maybe drizzle one in there, who knows? I'm glad that the top is the top of the leaderboard's only 10 under. Oh boy, get right. Didn't get right. The timings on this are so tight. But that's what Apex Hound likes. He likes the challenge of... no, we'll try and pick it out. Sometimes these picks can go pretty crazy. Wow, yeah, that didn't go anywhere. Okay. Keeping it alive. Keeping the dream alive. Even if I play, like, I'll be happy if I even place. Little bit of a... So, like, right here, it's a 3-wood, so I have plenty of run out. I think I just kind of hit it there, and maybe the tree will get in the way. Who knows? Try and draw it around it. Little quad perfect there. I saw that. Try and super flop it close here. Can't fade it. And can't draw it. So we're gonna get it close to the center. And then do our typical, try and hit it right down the center. Oh, missed that one. Wow. That's what happens when you don't take your time, kids. Wasted an opportunity. I could have gone one more under. I have also learned to get as far over as I can on this tee. Especially if it's not playing my typical draw. Let's see, it's gonna be uphill and windy. We can try and play it a little bit into the wind, but yeah, it's not gonna draw any closer to the green there. Those have been falling short recently, and I don't know why. That's brutal. Let's do... Too far for a spinner. Let's do a long flop here. Yeah, have not been able to dial in the flops at all. Wow. Wow. Here, I thought I was going to be doing good. Little did he know. Oh, almost dropped that one out too. Well, that completely just put me back to even, didn't it? Yeah. Wow. That one though, I appreciate that. Thank you, Tree. Turn this up. Oh, man. Soft as soft could be. Nope. way too far to the right. Yeah, I'm definitely not cut out for master difficulty, that's for sure. I'm sure I'd get used to it, but... Whoa. Where was that? I didn't think that was that off, but I guess it might have been. Well, doing it for the quests. Doing it for the quests. Gotta remember that. Okay. Nice, nice easy birdie there. Oh, man. Good thing this is a warm-up, right? Of course, now I'm gonna get my mind and my muscle memory attached. Oh boy. Attached to the master difficulty for the swing timing, and then have to be completely different. Oh boy. That was almost a brilliant shot. Not quite. Just almost. Almost a really good up and down, but not a good up and down. For those who just joining us, welcome to the Domino House. My name is Lux Domino. I'm your Sherpa of streaming today. Tonight, we are enjoying some Season 2 PGA Tour 2K25. Currently just warming up on an online society that's kicking my butt because it's on a different difficulty than I normally play. But that should not be an excuse, Lux. Let me know how your week went. Let me know how you're doing tonight. Where you're joining us from. Out to the right. Good thing really putting doesn't change from pro to master to... I think the jump from pro to master is pretty huge. This one's probably going in the drink. Okay, made it over the drink. Ooh. If I would have taken a little bit off that would have been just drizzling in. Lux, I think you mean dribbling in? Do I? Do I, though? I wonder if I can get a 9-iron. Yeah, see, there's the runner. That runner flies a long way. Yeah, it does. Holy cow. Let's see if we could just do it just here. Stay there. Stay there. Green and reg. I need you, green and reg. Well, the good thing this is for a quest as well. Because I would not be having a good time if it wasn't. Okay. Wow. I mean, it is what it is. There's nothing getting, no getting around it. I'm just not fit for master play. That's fine. I didn't think it'd be that bad though. Wow. Well, I'm not gonna do that again. I'm just gonna leave that one be and go on to a different let's go to ranked, I guess. It wasn't really a warm-up either, so I don't feel warm. I feel very cold. We were able to get a couple VC off of that from wearing Puma pants. Okay, so ranked. It's interesting that it's not giving me, I wonder if it's because, oh, that's win, isn't it? I have to win, not just play. Yeah, I have to win society matches. I will totally be making that like just one round just for me in my society. That's totally an easy way to get that, so no problem there. Play around as a greenskeeper, don't care. One more online society event, so I might be able at the end of the night to jump onto that for my online society, and I might be able to get some of that. Because I don't think if I go back in there under mine, we didn't spend, because I feel like it tripped over at 8. Yeah, 13 minutes. Be able to get a match in and then come back and do that. I think I could do it. No problemo. Alright, we're gonna go to a ranked match. And we'll see if we can start winning this. I do not know how, what? Oh, that's the duos rating process. Okay, good. Currently we are 2 par, so we got a long ways to go. But at least it didn't start us out, you know, so far down that we feel really demoralized. Like bogey. For whatever reason, I feel like my placement matches felt really tough. Like I was facing, a couple of them just didn't go my way, but 2 of them were just like complete just thrashings. Definitely playing it safe with that 3 wood here. Right here at the edge. Let's see if he goes for driver. I would not be shocked if he goes driver. No, he's going 3 wood. He's playing, that sounded like a driver though. Okay. see. 4 down, so not much movement there. I could probably just stick it right there. What if I did... Yeah, 52 is too long. Or too short, rather. I'll pull it back here and see if I can get it right. Oh yeah, that looked right to me. Come on. Let's go. It's weird being on a course as well that doesn't have a crowd. Yeah, both of us have enabled the I think it's really obnoxious, that player card. I'm just waiting for them to... I'm waiting for them to take the cue from Activision and do like animated ones. That'd just be horrible. Left side. Okay. I have to remember the ball is really slow after the season update. For whatever reason, if you're playing on slow greens or very slow greens, they are slow. Another 3 wood. What was the first hole? I was off on my my bottom mark, and now I'm on I'm off my top. That's all right. We'll get it out. Ooh, he's doing a stinker. That's actually a really good shot. It gives him a little bit of an advantage, but 16 up, that's 5, but I have a backstop there. Plus I've got wind pushing it back. So I'm gonna go like right there. Overswung it. Great. Wow. Was not playing this way in my placement matches. It was all y'all. You made me nervous last night. Don't worry, Lux. Nobody was watching last night. He's pretty good too. I should have conceded it there. Follow my own advice. See if I can get into his head. Thank you. I will concede the next putt to you, sir. Thank you. Still have honors. Ooh, I might pull driver here. I got rid of my stinger. So all I have really is a choke shot, which doesn't keep it down enough, not like a stinger. It just shortens it up. A little bit more control, better, you know. Dispersion. Wow. Dispersion was the word. Definitely a cross breeze. See if we can fight into that. Nope. I'm okay with that. I should have thought to go right at the pin, and then my draw would have been held up by the wind, but what ball is he playing? Because that just kept on rolling for days. 2 major JT, clearly a Justin Thomas fan. And clearly a fan of missing putts to the left. Poor guy. Watch me miss this putt now. Buckets. Yes, I don't know if it's because I have full putt weight on, but these are super slow greens. All right, -4 for 12 is 4 down. which gets me ish there. I want to play it left for sure, but I've got a little bit of a wind to help me keep it left. Oh! I didn't really have much green to work with to put it under. I should have maybe pulled back on the spin a little bit to help it stay there. That is the hill, my friend. Oh, I've been there. I've been there on this course. Bam, 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 bam. And I've also been, if you don't get it up far enough, it will also do that again. Man, that is intense. That slow roll down. I think it might be my my putt weight doing it, as well as maybe the game itself, but I'm gonna take it choked. Hey, little quad perfect there.
Perfect swing.
Let's see what he does. This one's really easy to overshoot the fairway here. Felt like a mashed potato. He kind of did what I did. Looked like it was not as high up as normal. Let's see here. So I don't think I could try and run. I can try and run the pitching wedge up a little bit. I'm gonna try and do that. Stay on. I favored the downhill slope a little too much. It wasn't that far below my feet. Rats. He kind of did too. That's over on the left side as well. Or right side as well. Good chip. Dag, yo. Putting me to the test here, bro. Bro Cephas. Ah. I know those are always more straight than you think, but that's all right. I had plenty of cushion left for that to happen. Excuse me. Ba-da-da-da-bum-ba-dum-bum-bum. 8 up. We got a big hill there I don't want to mess with. I think that might be enough. A little to the right. Okay, I'm okay with that. How am I further out than him? That's crazy. Nope. He could really come back here. This would be 2 in a row.
Welcome to the Domino House, Blue Sierra 1 JP.
Sierra, welcome. How are you? You made it. Great. I think we should do it. Probably a choked. Just to make sure we don't overrun the... I think I did it anyway. Oh, I did. Rats. This happened in another match, didn't it? I don't remember which, but... Although he's... he's in a little bit worse condition than I am. What a shot, though. Dag. I don't think I can replicate that. Out of a bunker with a high lip. Yeah. Hi. Welcome back. Okay, he was able to come back here. I was what was I up 3? And now he's all square here. Going into 18. What a barn burner. No, we got 2 more. We got 2 more. That's only through 7. Okay. I haven't screwed up so bad that I can't come back from this. He's walking after it. Okay. There's a little bit of a window there, Lux. No, see, he went long and I went short. I think I could play for position. But this is pretty straight. Come on, let's go. Put the pressure on him. Those are so tough, man, because they can... He made it. Good shot. They're so tough because one little blip off of the green and your chip shot is just skating past, you know. Okay, down to the wire here. That's a healthy drive right there. First time I played this course, I did not know that here. I think I play it there. I did not know that the stripe down the middle was, they were both fairways. So I thought I was having to aim on that really, really light grass just for the fairway. No, it's just mowed different. Well, it is a par 5, so chances of getting on probably slim at this point, but let's try anyway. And then hit this hill. Hit this hill and slow down. Stay right there. It's not going to, but stay right there. I mean, that was, from where we were, that's probably the best outcome I can think of. Let's see what he does. He carries it a little left. Similar spot, but well, that came off weird. Did he make it? Did he make it? Oh! All right. This could be the shot of a lifetime here. 27. a foot down. I'm gonna take it back just 2 more feet, maybe just 1 more foot. Got to get left. Just calm down, buddy. Okay, I'll concede it to him. Shadeless says, I want wins. Well, you're in for it. Treat, because this might not be a win. This might be a... All right, closest to the pin, Lux. You got to think of it that way. Closest to the pin. That might be a little too right. This is kind of where he went earlier. Shitless, how are you, my friend, tonight? How are you tonight, comma, my friend? Oh, he went hard right. Unless that kicks dramatically to the left. Okay, we at least got closest to the pin. So if we tie, the win will go to me. And I've got a little bit of a lag putt here. Good, lacing up some new J's. Okay. What colorway did you go with, my friend? I wonder if he knows that he just gave me the match. That's happened like once or twice now. Brown, black, and tan. Is that, are you making a statement with the brown, black, and tan? Does be a good color on you. I think it'd be a good color on you. I don't know if I should take this or not. No, it's gonna go to voicemail. Never mind. Whoops. Beautiful black man swag. Where did you snag him from? Do you, what's the website? I don't remember. I'm not a shoe guy. I know there's like a famous website that you can bid on shoes or something. You can buy them for cheap. I don't really remember. I'm thinking it's gonna be like, you know, fancyshoes.com or I wasn't thinking like, yeah, you could just buy them from Nike. That's where I got mine. Like, my golf shoes are Jordans, and then I have for my 10-year anniversary, Mrs. D allowed me to make some custom Air Force Ones, which are let me get them. Back in the day, it was different. What, Watts? Can you move, bud? I'm on your tail. There you go. I'll be right back. Let me grab my shoes real quick. What's the site that I'm thinking of, though? There's a site where you have to like go, like you can track really rare shoes, like especially Jordans. I'll think of it. So this is the Air Lux. I wear these way too often, but it's that's what you do with shoes, right? I creased the poop out of these, like I don't care, you know. I can't remember. I'll have to look it up. So this was a custom color, custom job here with the swoosh. I know the crease, dude. No, don't start with being, you know, hey, no creases or anything. Like, shoes are meant to be worn, right? You know. So these were a custom job that Mrs. D allowed me to get on my anniversary. And you gotta go, when you go custom, you gotta make sure that people know who owns the shoe. So I did the, come on, there you go. The Air Lux on the back of these. So yeah, it was fun. I'm a nerd for that kind of like creating random stuff on the internet and actually getting a product out of it. So those are the Air Luxes. But well, I need to look at that. I need to I'll go crazy if I don't think of that. Shoe website. I'm currently, nope. I'm currently looking up shoe website. It's not like Rare Jordans, but maybe it's an app. Oh, it's StockX. I was way off. I was thinking it was something completely different. But any hoovles. I am not a shoe guy. I know what looks good, but as far as like getting limited editions and all, I don't care about that stuff, man. They're gonna get messed up at some point, and you're gonna be crying and wishing you didn't spend, you know, a couple grand on shoes. Like, I know what looks good. I know what looks good on me. Like, I have even a hard time spending over $200 on a pair of shoes. Like, it just seems outlandish, you know? But a really good pair of shoes will last you 10 years, 20 years. So. And then my, because yellow is my power color, I also did yellow, win, by the way. Come on. Win number 1 of the season. I got yellow golf shoes, yellow Jordans. So here's the thing, though. I thought that I was getting... The customs were like they were actually surprisingly cheap. They were like $150, $160 maybe. And then you were able to get a second pair at Nike for like half off. Or no, my golf shoes were in the discount because no one likes yellow. Good thing for me, bad thing for other people. So I looked in their discount section to see if I can get another pair of shoes, like high tops, because I like high tops. And so I looked at their high tops, and I saw the yellow ones that are my golf shoes, and I was like, whoa, yellow high tops for like cheap, relatively speaking. I did not see that they were golf shoes. So I thought that I was buying one thing and was getting another, and that happens. It's all right. I mean, they're really nice golf shoes, to be honest. But it does feel weird being in shorts and then wearing high top Jordans on the golf course. That's a little bit weird. I'm not gonna lie, that's a little bit weird, and that's probably on me. And all right, flip this over. Oh, this might not get there. Yeah, it didn't get there. Too much underswing on that. He's right next to it too, so I really don't have much wiggle room here. I gotta make this and then hope he misses it, which he won't. Look at him. He's right next to it, and we won't. You know, his username is. It is what it is, you know. Just in case I say it out loud one of these days, I want to just make sure. Oh, that's not what I was thinking. That's actually a pretty tame word compared to what I was thinking it was. Stay. Yeah, the first guy, the first match, it seemed like we just kind of, we were up 3, and then all of a sudden we weren't up any, and we came down to the wire. Let's not have that happen again, Lux. Let's be, although a win is a win. And we have a YouTube video coming out Saturday that says that very thing, so. I do appreciate Chooch's commitment to the clown. I have nothing but appreciation for that. All right, up 3 or up 1 rather. But if it's a 9-iron, it's gonna play a little bit back, but not that much. I'm gonna play it a little bit down here. The biggest thing is the wind. With my draw, it might be a little bit over here. Sit on down. Okay. Not as good as I thought it was going to be. That felt really good coming off the face. Face! I mean, technically it's it's within his he has honors here, but oh, tough break, pal. I do not have a really good one here. Just gonna put it out here and see what happens. Shooter. Get it back to all square. Tink tink. Once I get these YouTube videos done, I need to come up. I need to start designing Tink Tink. Make it official. All right, up 10. But the wind is going to help it tremendously. Hashtag tremendous. So we're just going to play it under here. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. That's fine. Nice little chippy 7-iron. I think that's going to be the golf word of 2025. A little chippy 7-iron. On all the golf channels on YouTube, on all the golf YouTube channels I watch, that has come up multiple times. As a approved vernacular. This is also, so sorry for the yawn. This is also the second time I've seen somebody do this. He's actually like really tiny compared to like what it normally looks like for someone to be on ranked. He's like so tiny. I think the minimum height requirement in the creator player is like 4'10" maybe. So he's down there. He is down there. Bum 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 bum. I mean, he's just gonna concede me at this point, right? There we go. I just need to give him a little smile. Give Chooch a smile. I looked it up just so I make sure we're family friendly here at the Domino House, and I looked it up just to make sure. I remember that name, like I remember that word flying around like in junior high. But just because you hear someone say it doesn't mean that you remember what it means, you know? And words matter, Lux. Words matter. Bam, 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 na, na. I think I'm gonna change my little player card back to yellow. The little guy punching the air is not quite me, I don't think. To the right here? Yeah. There for a second, it looked like the pin was to the left, but it's to the right. Okay. That wind is howling. Yeah, I'll go 8 iron so it pierces through the wind a little bit more. And then have it roll, maybe? I feel like this is too much. I feel like that's enough. But you never know. No, I'm gonna go with my initial gut was go a little bit past the hole here. Because the wind's gonna hold it up. I think that would have been actually perfect if I didn't do that. Oh well. He's got, what, 27 yards to the hole, so I think he'll be fine. Ooh. I think this is gonna be an easy one, fellas and lady. See if he concedes this one to me. He's like, no, please make this putt. No, he concedes it. Yes, it worked. Just wait just a little bit longer, and usually people will concede it for you if they know that you're not. If they know that they're not going to come back on that hole. Man, oh quad, I'm hitting those nicely tonight.
Perfect swing.
That was a good sounding drive right there. I think last night I saw a lot of powerhouse players, so I wonder if that's the new. I wonder if a lot of people switch to that just to get a little bit more distance off the tee. Or, I mean, since it's season 2, and people could have their clubs already up to Amethyst, or it just seemed a little unrealistic from last night's. Oh, he could have gotten that in. Great shot, dude. Dag, Chooch. All right, 5 wood. I know that I can hit it like right here, but I want to get it up in the air so that it flies over there. Just like he did. Nothing like he did. That's when you get that little bad bounce, you know. Oh well. Oh well. Hope and a prayer. Oh, come on down. I'll tell you what, I'll take that any day, man. Little lag putt there. He has to make this. Okay. Good job, man. You should be proud of yourself. Get honors for the next tee. If you're just joining us, welcome to the Domino House. My name is Lux Domino. I'm your Sherpa of streaming tonight. Season 2 officially ranked begins for Season 2 PGA Tour 2K25. We are on our way to Condor. We know we can get there this season. We have 82 days to do it in. T-minus 82 days till we get Condor. At least 82 days to try and do it. I might end up going right down to the wire. For those of you unfamiliar with ranked, Condor is the very tippy top, the top 1% of players hit Condor in ranked matches. Means you are the best of the best of the best. We did not get there season 1. In fact, we barely scratched the surface of ranked play. So we are committed. We think we are our strategy is on lock. Our swing is definitely on lock. And yeah, I'm just glad you're here for the ride. Let me know how I can encourage you. Let me know how I can pray for you. Jump in the chat. Let me know where you're joining us from tonight. And that was a good shot. And that was a good shot. right, 1 foot under. Massive, massive wind here. I don't think I can do... I don't think I can get it there with the wind. I might have to try and... spinner it? Let's see if this works. Oh, man. Come on, sit on down. Oh, it did work. Come on, let's go, chat. I think he might have done the same thing. Because he's right next to it as well. That's a tough approach shot, man. High side. Oh, he just dripped it in. Good for you, man. Okay. Still up by 1. Still have plenty of wiggle room here. Going into 7, so 3 left. 3 holes left. That's a good sounding drive right there, right down the pike. First cut. That's gonna stay in the center. Oh, a little bit to the left, but that's all right. We're in the real fairway. He's not. He's got a little bit of an uphill lie. That might affect his ball coming out. Hey, buddy. Hi, handsome. How you doing, fuzzy buddy? Well, that might be online. No, to the left. Okay, the window's open. Somebody close it. Up 3. So that's 17. But that's right at the hole. So we're gonna go a little bit past it just to cut through the wind. And we're gonna have to put it over here to get that 8. Oh no, that was not what I was expecting to happen. Weird. Yeah, uphill 3. Intéressant. Put it way over here. See what happens. That original spot probably would have gone there, but it didn't even have the legs. All right, he can win this here and get it back to all square. Left it to the right. I think the reason why everything seems slow is on the greens they changed where the default elevation change is. So when you're facing a putt, there's how much the putt is away from your ball, and then you have, because of the elevation, whether it's uphill or downhill, it puts your marker where, like, kind of automatically where it thinks it should go, to either help with the downhill or help with the uphill putt. I think they changed that. I know they changed it. So I think that's what I'm feeling, that they backed it up naturally just a little bit so things feel a little bit slower. But it's not just been on downhill putts that they feel slower, just regular putts. Lux, you are a regular putts. Ooh, okay. Hello, window. We could really close the door here. 27 down, which is 9. And a crosswind. Stay right there. I played it a little bit into that. I saw that hill on that right side a little bit roll out, but I just didn't want to play short and then have it roll down, roll back into the fairway, or into the rough rather. Oh. He could make it here. I mean, it's not completely out of the question. From where that was and where how much break that was actually a really good effort by him. And I'm not entirely sure if he didn't realize that he just gave me the match. That's happened twice now. Maybe he did. Here's the thing though, with season 1, you kind of knew that you were facing the people who knew about the game and played the game enough to dive into ranked. Season 2, all of the people who didn't play season 1 ranked might be trying it out, and you never know if they actually know like the rules of how things are supposed to go, you know? This is one for my homies. All right, I'm gonna change that while I'm thinking of it, which I believe is under equipment, which is really silly that it's there. Outfits. Going over to accessories. Player card. And we're gonna take it back to the classic yellow. While we're here, we might as well change our pants. I think we go back to red. I liked that red look that we had. So let's go red and white, maybe. Let's find an appropriate white top. It's almost like that hat has a little bit of pink to it, which is weird. It's a weird look. I like that. That's pretty sick. Let's do it. Sick, bruh. Changing the hat. Cacti? I think we go flamingo. We went understated with the rest of our wardrobe, but then we can go understated for the hat. Change the footwear, since Shadeless and I were talking about Jordans. We gotta put some AFs on, or at least, yeah, baby. Those look sick. But traditionally we did the classic Chicago's. See, now the pink hat just doesn't make sense. When you have Chicago color Jordans on, and yeah, we'll go black. Simple black cap. Oh yeah. We are ready. We are ready for either a night on the town or pinch hitting for the... Okay, by the way, come on now, Lux, you're falling down your job. Another win, let's go. Yeah, let's keep on just going ranked. Yeah, that totally looks more orange to me. That didn't look yellow, 2K. Nobody ever does yellow correctly in video games. It makes me mad. And somewhat sad. It's my power color, man. How could you not do yellow? I drive an Echo. Burned my face off. I had to drink a whole 2-liter of Mountain Dew. The nice thing about finding a home, well, home is where your heart is, Lux. Aw. The thing about finding a house is we can Bullhorn. Bullhorn is our next competitor. Bullhorn. He is, he looks like Tim the Tap Man a little bit. Although Tim's not a ginger beard. And that should not be confused with ginger beer. The cool thing about finding a house is you can stay up as late as you want, and the neighbors don't complain. You can make noise, all sorts of noises. I can cry. God bless our realtor too. He's trying so hard. The Holland market though is just completely dog water. I think Mrs. D found one earlier, and she said there's no garage, which is pretty rare here in Michigan. It's really only the houses that were downtown originally that didn't have garages. It does just one stall. Actually, no, it has two-ish, but interesting. All right, quit thinking about that, Lux. Get your head in the game. All right, 8 degrees of wind here. It's got to settle down here or turn. Fine if it turns. Okay. Let's pull in here. I wonder if he purposefully went all black there. I mean, that's a very striking look. You don't just accidentally make a fashion choice like that. Okay, he left it a little bit to the left here. It might have been he didn't go for the correct amount of wind correction. Although I have a draw, and now that'll correct itself here. Ugh. So much for what I think. It's sometimes it is tough to figure out, like, I know what has happened in the past, but will it happen that way again? I'm gonna go even further. I'll get in the hole. Vlasto! Let's go. What a shot. This guy's probably like, is this guy insane or what? Watch him make it again. Oh, that would be so great. Back to back. Back to back. Up one. Here we go. That was by luck. Can't get past there. I think if we do a a choked approach or a choke tee shot. He let the big dog eat. Well, maybe that would have been his choked approach as well, or his choked tee shot. Hard to tell. What is this course? All right, down 50. I'm totally playing over here. And maybe it rolls down safely. I don't know. I'm not going to try and test that and try and pin seek that. Especially with Lake right. And then bunker. Was that bunk? Yeah, hazard close. He did the same thing. He's a smart man. Because then we can do a spinner in and try and just nail it close here. Stop. I feel like it caught the edge of that hill and just kept on rolling. That's when the spinner is so not reliable. He goes for a flop and ultimately a better shot. But I can still make it. I can definitely still make it. Stay up. Oh. Okay. He's actually not... It's not a gimme. It kind of is a gimme. He brought back to all square. Good for him, man. I think he's probably birdie level. No, maybe not. Maybe I'm giving too much credit. Because you can just get placed at birdie level. You can get placed at the higher tiers, so... I'm just gonna get way to the right. Stay there. Yeah, I think we're playing tit for tat here. He's doing choke tee shots, and so am I. If you're just joining us, welcome to the Domino House. My name is Lux Domino. I'm your Sherpa of streaming tonight. Started officially ranked matches in PGA Tour 2K25 Season 2. We are trying to get to the very tippy top of the ranks at Condor, Cacaw. But we have to start somewhere. And this is where we start. So glad you could join us. Let me know where you're joining us from. I did exactly the same thing that he did. Oh, well. Okay. We can do the same thing, bro. Bro Cephas. Mine's 98. Oh, sweet. It'll finally do the right thing here. The exact same as he did. We are just two peas in a pod here. Me and Bullhorn. Missed it high. Wow. Do I hear a window opening? And he knows it too. I feel like dialing in my swing today was a good investment. I feel better prepared. Watch me say that and I just completely ruin the shot. I'm okay with that. 9-iron in. It's tough when you have these courses that are both elevated and then also have a crazy thin fairway on almost every single hole. It's insane. How insane is it? So we have 12 up, which is 4, but 9 wind. So I'm gonna play the wind here and see what happens. Yeah, 9 miles an hour of wind my butt. Sorry, family friendly. My booty. Those are the tough ones to do, though. That, like, how do you figure you're going uphill, you're at your least amount of club, you still want to do a full shot, because I don't like doing partials if I can't help it, if I can help it. Yeah, like it worked out that I have a little bit of a advantage here, but I'm gonna pull this back to at least 1. little bit of right to left, but then it goes hard left to right. Not hard. He's liking it. Draining it. Buckets, baby. Come on. Think Tink in the chat, everybody. Alright, down 15, that's 5. But the wind will help us? Let's find out if the wind will help us. It will. Except when you fly it too far to the right, because you didn't remember that the wind is actually a headwind and a right wind. You really have... You can go long here because of that backstop to the left. Let's see what he does. A little bit more online. But his did not get far enough up there to actually use the backstop. Oh boy. Sit down. At least he's got an uphill putt. Great putt. Man. Put the pressure on me, why don't you? I think it's right there. I'm gonna go a little bit extra though, just in case. Wasn't a little bit extra. Oh, if I would have kept it in the original spot, it would have been fine. Poop stains. Alright, I'll give you that. A little bit of a cushion. Don't need to worry. Going into 6 here. 1 up through 5. I'm fine. Is he going over the hazard? Nice play. Safe. I think that's the first full driver that either of us have had. We both have been doing those chippy approach tees. Chippy choked tees. Well, definitely uphill. I mean, if I'm... I have to just aim for, like, right here and then hope it gets up there, right? Kind of play exactly what he did. Leave myself a little spinner. There's no point. I have a one stroke lead, which is technically 1, and then you have all square, but he's going for a flop. He's going for a flop. I will echo that, bro. Unfortunately, I do not have the confidence in that stroke, so I'm going to do my standard stroke here and just try and do it straight up and down, and that's how I normally do my flops. So okay, could have gone further over, but dead heart. Oof, that was good. I'm gonna make him putt this though, because with these greens, it's getting pretty pretty dicey. Okay. 32, which is 11, just short of 11. 11 short. 5 iron. That's 5. That's 15. 6 is too much as well. I think I'm gonna have to do a half or a 3/4 shot, because I don't think. I might be able to catch. I might be able to catch the catch that hill here. In the hole. Oh, risking it for the biscuit, man. That was so close. That needed to be closer. All right. I can't go for it here. I think I have to play it safe. Blessedly, it's a line where I can actually use my regular stroke here. Not hard enough, though. My rhythm got off, too, so that didn't help. This is the first time that clock has actually run down on me. That's an odd feeling. Still 1 up. Going into 9. This is 9. No, this is 8. All right. I wonder if he did that because that's so weird. Why would his ball go there? It's uphill. I'm gonna go the opposite side and see if that's a better angle in. Because he's still gonna go. Yeah, he has got a blind flag. That doesn't really matter, but there's no way you're gonna get a wood over that, bro. Well, he did. Hey, Mrs. D. So I have a little bit easier shot. Up 32, which is 8. But it's got a wind that's going to kick it to the right. I mean, there's no way it's staying there, that's for sure. How are you? Yeah, someone needs to. I can do it after the stream. Okay. A lot of right to left here, or left to right. I don't think that much, though. For our county? Yeah. I think we're just going to get more hail than anything else. Did you bring the chair off from the front deck? Okay, I think that is buckets right there. Another one. Oh no, he could tie. I prematurely hit that then. He could tie, and then he could win it here. Okay, sorry, everybody. Just disregard that win that I just put up there prematurely. Good thing nobody is in chat holding me to that. Quad. Take that.
Perfect swing.
Odd angle for him. For him. Ball above his feet with a long wood. This course is crazy. Crazy difficult. Oh. I wonder if he's gonna quit. No, he's at it. He's... Oh, no. Poor guy. I think he is gonna quit. Let's see. 3 wood, 12-mile-an-hour wind. I mean, there's nothing more you can do there. I'm good, you know, good for him. He didn't, he hasn't quit yet. He will most likely concede himself here. He doesn't. Well, the preemptive win actually came true. There you go. You just believe in yourself, kids. All right, 3-0. Great way to start the year, start the season. I can smell that rain in the air. I think everybody in the plains is okay. Haven't seen too many tornado things. We're under technically a tornado watch, so. All right. Um, just one more there. But I'm only gonna make it a 1-rounder because then I can just win it. Jailbird coming in. What's going on, man? You gonna be in duo ranked? I might be. Do you want to do some? You want to do some duos? Good to see you, man. I gotta take this off. It's getting hot. And I gotta put the fan on real quick. I'm getting so burnt up here. I know, but I don't know what you're gonna do, so. Yeah, I'm just trying to get